When we talk about Tdelf, there's always one big guy who always referred to that, and that is Manuel Obore. He's actually with us here again. We're actually so glad to actually meet him again. Tdelf has been impacting knowledge on different young kids growing up from Teso, and of course today we are in Nabiswa. It's been so interesting. Let's get to hear out from Mr. Obore. Mr. Obore, good evening.
Good evening. How are you, my friend?
I'm okay. Today, Tdelf has come as far as Nabiswa, outside Teso region. This is actually so great. I feel the impact of Tdelf moving from region to region. What does this mean to you?
It's a dream fulfilled. That our scope is expanding. It's not limited to Teso, but it's expanding also to Bukedi sub-regions. And not only Bukedi sub-regions, but countrywide.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's really my joy that my dream, the vision God impressed upon my heart is getting fulfilled. Yes.
From the interview that we had with some of the top guys of this CDC, they have been surprised. They never expected this kind of a thing. Looking at the long period of time that the young generation has actually been home following the lockdown that took some good time, it has been a shock and of course a surprise to them. They never thought this would happen, and of course looking at the reaction of the different kids out there while they were having the drama and of course the quizzes, it has been such a great event. They have actually been congratulating. So what does that kind of impact also mean to you, the feedback that comes from these representatives? What does it mean to you as the head of Tdelf?
It means to us that our efforts upon the young people are not in vain, because this is not our first engagement with these people.
Yes.
We have engaged them before.
Yes.
Remember, when the year commenced, we engaged them in an expedition, in an engagement. We trained them thoroughly and vigorously for 5 days. And for sure, this knowledge is still in them. That's why they can still perform at this level. Yes. So it's really our joy, it's our acknowledgement that God is with us and we are doing mighty exploits. We are not wasting time. People are changed, they are transformed, they are inspired. Their knowledge is being builded, you know.
Yes.
So it's our joy that what we are doing is not in vain, and the whole world can bear me witness. Even you yourselves can bear me witness. The leaders here can bear me witness that we work so hard to ensure that what is inside us is given them.
Yes,
sir.
For long, Tdelf has been doing this. What special message do you have for the people who are watching you from Teso Vibes right now? Because some of them were following the live stream and they were giving in different comments, and of course some of them actually hearing Tdelf for the first time. What special message would you have for that person who is viewing right now?
My special message to you viewers out there is that God is the source of all wisdom.
Yes.
There is no wisdom that the world gives which is more than that of God. Because for sure, if I was to rely on the wisdom of man, we wouldn't have gone far, because the wisdom of man is limited, whereas the wisdom of God is bottomless. You know? You know, even our name itself talks for itself. The name Phronesis, because the name Tdelf is an acronym for Tinuel, Debate and Literary Phronesis. Now Phronesis is the wisdom that gives you the mode of action. You can do anything at any style and things happen. So we are bottomless. So above all things, whatever you do, you are a teacher, you're a professor, you're a doctor, but above all, you're God's own. Our first profession is Christianity. You know, even me, I'm multi-skilled, multi-talented, but I don't look at that as anything, because I know that one is limited. What gives me more knowledge and sustenance, and also sustaining this wisdom, is God himself. Yes.
Just the last question before you go off. The year is actually ending. We have a few days to Christmas and a few days to actually celebrate and receiving anyway, that will be 2022. What plans does Tdelf have for 2022?
Wow, that's a very beautiful question. We have plans well laid. Actually 2022 is going to launch us into big greatness. What we have done this year is going to be tripled in next year, 2022. You know, we have been hampered by COVID-19. And it has been impeding our work. But now when the economy and socio-economic lifestyle is fully opened up, we shall have more engagements, deeper training, wider knowledge, building, you know.
Yes.
So it's going to be such a great year for us, you know. COVID-19 has come, it is going to go.
Yes.
You know, new life is coming in. Life is going to be revived.
Yes.
Even the youth out there who were affected by COVID-19 with early marriages, teenage pregnancy, drug abuse, and the rest of the things.
Yes.
2022 will be a moment where they are rejuvenated, they are rehabilitated, they will be healed, and they will have a beautiful transform interface to the new life. Yes.
It's okay. We really can't wait to see 2022 become a successful year, and of course a great year for Tdelf.
Yes. Yeah, I'm really excited, you know.
Yes,
It's
yes.
my joy as well that Tdelf started as an idea, but it's exploding the world. It's exploding the world. And as you can see, we have not even started. There's a lot. We are always limited by time. Even if I'm to live all my years, 100 years, this wisdom, which is bottomless, cannot be exploited. There's a lot which we have not yet brought forth. There's a lot. And what gives us is lot. Are they the books of men? Those ones have an end. It's God who's bottomless, with his bottomless wisdom. Yes. And that reckons with our motto itself. The embodiment of wisdom, meaning the critical faculty itself of wisdom. The Bible even says wisdom is the principal thing.
Yes.
Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So we don't only get wisdom, we also get the understanding.
Yes.
Wisdom is the principal thing. It tells you what to say at the right time, at the right moment. Because for us, we are not always the wrong people at the right time, or the right people at the wrong time. We're always the right people for the right time, always. Yeah, that's why God has given us that kind of exposure, that kind of launching, that kind of glory, you know. We know the timings of the Spirit. We do things when He commands us to do them. You know, He aligns our purpose, you know. He gives us the right opportunity at the right time. And when we strike that opportunity, there are always results. Thank you.
It's okay. Thank you so much for those, let me say words of wisdom. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening.
You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming as well.
My pleasure. Next to me is a one beautiful lady who was actually helping us here, of course, in translating. You know, as Tessa Vibes, we came from Tessa, and of course, when book KD region here, what a challenge with the language, but she was able to actually help in the translation and the rest of the things. Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Nabiswa Bridget.
Which class did you study?
I did senior 4 in 2020.
Yes.
Yes, please.
So you got your results?
I got my results. I got 24 aggregates.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm planning to do HLD.
Guys, I am standing with a very wise person, someone whose IQ is, I think, even beyond the one of Bill Gates. Guys, this is the next Bill Gates of Uganda. So what plans do you have for school? School is actually resuming again.
Yes, my plans is to be successful because actually in my O level I performed well, so I should keep the candle burning to perform well even in A level. Yes, please.
So what do you want to be after school?
After school I want to be a teacher and I teach also the next generation to give them knowledge. Yes.
She says she wants to be a teacher, and as a prophet I bless her, she's going to be a teacher.